Find out more July 28. That was a tiny build.
Tiny build.
By mysterious places frozen in time that you may have seen in movies like
Turok!
Jurassic Park. We aim to marry the setting and unique gameplay opportunities with classic first-person shooter mechanics, similar to early installments of franchises like Far Cry and Crysis. The flexibility of the Unity engine allows us to create unique solutions to some of the environmental features, such as custom water effects and realistic vegetation. Use a mix of photo-scanned and handcrafted assets to create a world both scary and beautiful. However, there are some things waiting for you in the jungle that we couldn't find any real-world references for. So we had to improvise. I hope you guys are excited as I am. Feel free to wishlist and follow
Ferocious.
as we can try to find more
Ferocious.
Ferocious in the coming months.
There's no gameplay.
Welcome to Islands of Insight, an epic shared world puzzle adventure game set in a world of fantasy, ancient wonders, and natural beauty. Brimming with mysterious puzzles, secrets, and sublime landscapes for you and other players to discover, alone or together, all at your own pace. As a seeker, you'll set off on a journey of knowledge. Explore every corner of this rich landscape and solve every puzzle you find. Savor the achievement of every solution as the world around you unlocks, revealing new challenges to face, new areas to explore, and fantastic rewards to collect. In Islands of Insight, a beautiful realm of tranquility and adventure awaits you. Embark on the path of discovery and let your curiosity guide you through a world of wonders, where the answer is always in sight.
Islands Insight.
Okay, you know what?
I might only have an old-fashioned analog neural network, but I'm going to risk some data analysis of my own. Those Dark Souls games seem like a big deal, huh? While From Software is taking a recess to work on giant robots, Hexworks is stepping in with a fresh supply of very depressing. Here's your latest look at Lords of the Fallen.
Oh yeah, cool.
In Lords of the Fallen, you'll explore two parallel worlds. The land of the living, where demonic knights and hulking monsters are trying to murder you, and the spooky Umbral Plane, where the ghosts of those creatures are trying to super murder you. Using the latest Unreal 5 technology, developer Hexworks has layered these realities directly on top of each other, allowing you to portal to the Umbral Plane at will. Just try not to die in there.
Ah, my
Dark
eyes,
Souls
goddammit,
games,
again.
Failure will be punished.
Adventuring in dungeons? Any idiot could do that. But managing an evil dungeon? Now we're talking elite. The dungeon... staff, the most devious monsters, and the most attractive treasures. Hey, wait, we're on camera? But wait, there's more. We have state-of-the-art production facilities, an R&D center, B2C processes, and an efficient waste recycling
But for the X, I'll get 7 out of 10.
I mean, employees can fully express themselves thanks to our committed HR management and peaceful social dialogue, and can enjoy the use of clean, safe premises. Hey, don't film that, or you'll be the one cut into shreds on the editing floor. As a steward, your main task will be to make the dungeon functional and attractive to adventurers, so they'll want to come here to get slaughtered and humiliated. To achieve that, you'll have access to guards, traps, and hexes. You'll also get to organize raids on nearby areas to provide me with treasures and relics. Thanks to your boundless devotion, I, Zygar, will become the greatest warlock of the lands of Fang! Looking for a job that gives meaning to your life and makes the world a better place? Then buzz off! But if you're organized, servile, sneaky, and enjoy a positive work atmosphere, come take your chance. I'll be waiting for you in my office.
World premiere.
パブロ、あなたのことはしっかりと見てる
No!
わよ、探偵さん。
No, no, kata kata kasha kasha.
ナイス
No.
を仲良くしなさい。あなたの
Ah,
才は
crap.
貴重よ。
Alright.
短い人生だもの、使わない手はないでしょう。時は刻一刻と過ぎていくわ。賢明な決断を期待してるわよ。
That game's called Mariachi? Mariachi Legends.
Ah, español, la sombra. Mariachi Legends.
Give it 5 out of 10 for this one.
4 for me. Realms of Ruin. Oh, it's Warhammer.
Oh.
World premiere. Okay, can it be a good game this time?
Wake up, sleeper, that's me.
They made a game for you.
Yeah, finally.
No, get out! They haven't finished it!
Oh, Sleeper's finished, aren't you?
The question is
We
it
had
a good game?
Sleeper. And yet, here you are, risking it all to try and break our contract to end your dependence.
Just wanted to use them, you piece of shit!
Nothing wrong with being a tool
Oh,
in a
vulgar.
time of crisis.
Vulgarity.
And
Not nice.
outrageous. Well, there's opportunity. I thought you were an opportunity sleeper, desperate, on the run, a hard worker with certain needs.
Yeah, that's me.
Met your needs.
Yeah, it's all for you, Ray.
Gave you a crew, lent you a ship, even hooked you up with a contract or two. And yes, I took my share.
And I failed.
That only seems
You
fair.
show gameplay?
I
Or just the
invested
gameplay?
in you. But then, you went and did this.
And he actually looks like me as well.
And now, you don't need this. And I don't need you anymore either.
No.
Sleeper, go! Now! To the ship!
Oh, his name is called actually Sleeper. Nice.
It's Citizen Sleeper
This-
2.
This is just the beginning, Sleeper.
There was no gameplay there.
Official case of death by FOMO anywhere
6.
on the internet. However, I would
Ah,
not suggest this
5.
being
I
the
haven't
first
seen
case.
gameplay.
Failure to watch the next section of this show could
Ah.
result in you missing amazing new content from Dread Pilots, Miasma Chronicles, Pathfinder Gallows Bar Survivors, and Parcel Core. But first, here's Critico.
Critico.
World premiere. Tiny build is back. Okay then. You can't build it properly.
You done it, finally!
Yay!
Whoa!
Good play.
Nice! It's like a Spyro the Dragon kind of game.
I guess this one could get an 8.
Tiny build always makes good games. No doubt on that.
They called it
Critical.
And all this is PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. But which PlayStation?
I'll give it a 7.
Is it for PS4 though?
No, it's for PC. These games are only for PC, aren't they? Then why do they call it PC game show if it's got more consoles? Stop mixing everything all the time. If it's PC, it's PC. It's no other console. God damn. Hidden door. How can I do this much? I don't like seeing things. Ah, crap, are you kidding me? What happened to my camera? Oh, okay, my camera has to be out. Fuck that. IGN, don't go to sleep!
My god, man. Why didn't they do it during the Xbox Game Show and start with Iraq?
Why don't they fix this? Summer Game Fest was 3 days ago. Why aren't they fixing this? Oh, you gotta be kidding me, what?
Like IGN doesn't care about the other shows.
How did that get muted? What the The Wizard of Oz? That's so old though. That is not a game.
I think everyone knew that.
Yeah, well, it's called PC Gaming Show.
And tomorrow we've got the Ubisoft and Capcom.
Yeah, I'm present.
It might be better.
Yeah, like last year? It was better, wasn't it, last year? Yeah. You remember, don't you?
Yeah, I remember. They were short though.
Yeah, they were short. Hopefully this year they worked enough. Yeah, well, since that's not the game, I'm
Looks
not.
like Hidden Door
No
is
one's
cooking
playing
up
that.
one hell of a winning combination. Am I right, Frank AI?
It certainly seems so, Sean. Speaking of
I am
winning,
not.
you too can achieve victory with the PC Gaming Show Battle Pass. Earn free bonuses as you level up your viewer rank or upgrade to a gold tier pass for only $9.99.
What are you doing?
I'm incorporating lucrative live service techniques to maximize the show's profitability.
How would a battle pass for a stream even work?
With a gold tier pass, viewers can earn exclusive rewards, like viewing the show's trailers 1.5 seconds early and boosters for viewer rank experience.
Look, I admire the initiative, but I think for now, let's just go ahead and table streams as service.
Sadly, major production decisions are only accessible for those who've reached viewer rank 80. You can, however, unlock immediate access with 1,000.
She's taking over control.
Purchasable for $9.
You mean
Like
a show
Volby?
production of Battle Pass reward? Is anyone close to unlocking that?
Killzor 69 Blazes has just achieved viewer rank 58.
Oh God. Okay. Dakota, find my wallet. And for now, let's check out a new dungeon crawler from the Don't Starve devs at Clay Entertainment. Here's your first look at Dread Pilots.
World premiere.
Dread Pilot, he said, No, what the...
Said from the creators of Don't Starve.
Don't Starve. I remember them. They released games last year as well. I think.
They made this game.
That looks like Motherload. Yeah, that looks like Motherload, which is an old game now.
But you can't dig.
Yeah, I can see that.
Wow. Dread Pilots.
Okay, that looks
2024.
You've harnessed your glove's power, and now
that looks good.
you want to find
8.
8 as well.
You don't know.
Ah,
505 game.
what?
I know 505.
I keep pressing that bloody shortcut up there. Oh no, it's one of those. No, that's not one. That's not first person or third person mode, is it?
Maybe in the future they'll improve it.
Miasma.
Miasma Chronicles. June 2023.
Miasma. Uh, 5. That's a bit hard.
Development, zombie experimentation. It's all under the corporate umbrella in this management sim. And you are the evil CEO. I mean, I can't blame you for diversifying. That's just good business sense. Let's take a look at Undead Inc.
World premiere.
Undead Inc. Ah, I'm gonna put my glasses on.
Pleasure, I introduce one of Enswell Medical's biggest success stories, Director Colin.
Thank you, and welcome to all of you who are starting your own franchises. Today I'm here to talk about building a thriving business. My apologies. There has been a development that requires my immediate attention.
Director Coleman, sir, we're hearing...
Whatever your concerns may be, I'm handling it. Now, tend to your patients.
Structural integrity and power all hanging in there, sir. Extent of the outbreak unknown. Next move, Director.
Tell your men ETA 5 minutes.
No, zombie game. I even heard an outbreak.
Wait, don't shoot. Director Coleman. Hey, man, sir.
Are you okay?
I got a little bitten, but I'm hanging in there, Director. I'm all good.
You're dead.
They have a cure.
Sure.
Oh my god.
Back up. There is a shot with your name on it.
Thanks, man. I mean, I was worried for a second there that
I knew it! That's the cure.
There we go.
That's the cure you need. No!
Janine, get the marketing team and those rookies back on the line in 10. Oh, and an espresso.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. And Janine, can I get something from my head?
Of course, Director.
Name brand only. Not our stuff. Quality control issues downstairs.
Okay, they called it Undead Vic.
No gameplay.
Coming soon. Team 17.
Oh, okay, nice. Well, since there's no gameplay, I'm giving it a 7. I don't know. Yeah, 7.
World premiere. I'm giving it a 6. Well, not again.
Okay, it's one of those. Left, right, left, right, left, right. A 5. Oh, that'd be nice. 5.5. Alma.
I've been looking through Frank AI's data log, and I found a file named confidential game trailer 44, codename Omicron Delta November underscore final final and 2.0 underscore revised.mp4. Now, it's important not your AI
Oh. With a spaceship, you do music now. 7.7. Oh my god. How do you spell rhythm? Whatever. First person mode. Not the space game. Yo, what the hell?
We have to save what we can. Save.
Why does it keep muting itself? I'm pressing on something that...
What is there to understand?
Oh, space, are you kidding me?
But we are in space.
No, not that.
Not everything everywhere is for us.
You're invincible.
Invincible. That's 7.
Coming up, we'll see a theme park builder that's only days away. Releasing on PC later this week, Park Beyond is a spiritual successor
Yeah,
to
7.
classics like Roller Coaster Tycoon, Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, Roller Coaster Magnate 9, Roller Coaster Altair 27, and Roller Coaster God Emperor.
What the hell is that shortcut?
Okay, let's not go off the rails. Look, as fun as the carnival is, we all know the games aren't the most balanced, because basically, carnies are OP. Luckily for you, our prizes are so much easier to win. Let's take a look.
Hey, it's not even on, what the hell?
Do you perceive the
Park
invisible
Beyond.
thread that connects us to each other? The emotions that unite us without us even realizing it? The desire to move forward, to surpass our limitations.
I am out of keys here too.
On challenges greater than ourselves. All these feelings make us visioneers.
No. There we go.
Visioneers are architects who are dedicated to making their childhood dreams a reality. Empowered.
There, now I must remember that.
Architects who want to offer the world their most beautiful memories. Free spirits in search of adventure and new challenges. Indelible moments of amazement and laughter with those we love.
Oh, new gaming system.
Become a Visioneer. Go beyond the fun.
Park Beyond, June 16, 2023.
As an AI, I have no need for material possessions. But good news!
5.
PC Gaming Show viewers can take advantage of the
5.5.
promotional contest by following the instructions on the screen. If this product and/or service stimulates your orbital cortex, follow the instructions on the screen.
World premiere. Bison?
No, that's not the name of the game. Oh.
3 heroes step forth to contain the darkness within. A legendary fighter of peerless strength and skill.
Basic name, the fighter.
Yeah, I see the gameplay. It's a Diablo type. But that doesn't matter. You gotta see.
Destined to confront the hordes of undead and their deadly masters. Again and again. Attaining new heights of power and skill. But what hope have they to seal away the whispering tyrant? For surely there can be no hope of surviving.
Pathfinder.
Pathfinder. 6.
Oh hey!
Now someone has to deliver the
You went to sleep.
parcels you ordered before you know
What
it.
was the game?
In short, yes. But if this next exclusive is anything to go by, we'll all be saluting the delivery workers of this fine nation. Gosh dang it!
I'll give it a 10
Let's
out of
take a
10
look.
masterpiece for that game that we saw.
It was Parcel Corps. You gotta be kidding me.
Okay, can we see world premiere properly? World premiere.
I added anyways to the collection because
Did IGN went to sleep?
Hello, Inquisitive Fear. My name is Will.
Unrated.
And that was an example of a micro teaser. You see, when you're shilling on behalf of an obscure video game developer like Billy Goat Entertainment, you have a finite amount of time to explain why discerning intellectual players, such as yourself, should be excited about being thrust into the exciting, high-octane world of
Parcel Core. That's right, escape the mundanity of daily life and slip into the spandex of one of our many colourful bicycle messengers. Embrace the gig economy and forget the security, stable salary, and
wow!
Cool job.
Oh my god!
Through alleys, defying gravity as you ride up
No,
walls,
that
leap
looks
over
cool.
tops, startle pigeons.
well, it's kind of
I'll
like
give it a
career in
8.
video game
I
development.
like bikes.
Except without all the
Shut
cool
up.
stuff. So yeah, really just the exploitation.
I like bikes.
But I digress.
Sign a casual work agreement with one of 3 rival courier corporations, all vying to become the most profitable business in town. But be warned, a maniacal scheme is afoot that threatens more than just the business model our protagonists operate under.
So it's up to you, bicycle courier, to deliver this foot-long grilled chicken, cheese, and chorizo melt and save the world.
Oh, that's the game.
Parcel Core.
We did miss it. He was just announcing it, wasn't he? Or did we miss one before that?
Hi everyone, I'm Max from Grey Knight Games, a 2-man studio
Yeah, god damn it.
working on the
So it was that one.
currently available in early access.
But there's probably a game missing in between these. I'm sure. I'd give it an 8 out of a 5. The other one.
Welcome to Fabledom.
Oh, it's Fable again, but for kids.
Oh yes, finally.
Hello, micro friends.
We have a new mission, soldier.
5.
It's PC Game Pass. Xbox.
Oh, don't mind Sean. He's just entering our PC Game Pass giveaway. We've got a bunch of 1-month subscriptions for new members to try the service. To get a chance of procuring one, visit the URL on screen now.
Again with those games.
Yep. Japanesey.
Xbox took the deal. You don't have to take the deal too, PC.
That's what makes the show so awesome.
Oh my god, it's full co-op.
It's full co-op, nice. Yeah. It looks like Sonic a bit.
That's Mega Mode. Have a let it
What's that, Ryu? 3x 30xx.
Sean, before we continue with more exciting previews, I've generated a simple tactic to improve the show's revenue stream.
4,
I've allowed
4,
viewers
5.
to pay a small fee for a bespoke on-screen shout-out. Got good 228, right? Great to be watching PC Gaming Show once again. Excellent work, Sean and co.
Hey, I'm touched and a little wealthier. Keep them coming.
See Blaze Paladins, right? Did Sean actually fire his team? Dick move, bro.
Look, you have to understand that this show needs to focus on long-term sustainability.
Fired by Sean 23 writes, I have sworn the blood oath. My vengeance will not be denied.
Okay, it looks like that's it. Our shout-outs feature is broken. I'm so sorry. That's going to be all for shout-outs.
I haven't logged any errors, Sean.
Well, I'm seeing red flags across the board, and it's a real tragedy. Just can't be helped. Just like I can't help wanting to see more previews. And with that, here's Creepy Jar's new sci-fi survival game, Chimera.
World premiere.
Sci-fi. I like sci-fi games.
It's from Creepy Jar.
Wow, nice name. Whoa. Something's not right. Hell is gonna come upon Earth. Oh wow, look at that futuristic stuff. This is it. From now on, there will only be futuristic games now. It's over. All games will be robots, robots, robots. That's why I stay with my old games.
And this is now.
But sometimes some are cool. Like Atomic Hearts. I would really want to play that game. That one looks... I've seen the trailer, I've seen videos of it a bit. Not too much. Chimera.
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 Chimera, whatever.
And we never know what that was. Okay, Chimera. Okay, I'll give it an 8. 8-7. What? 7?
Yeah. You might be lucky.
Why do you keep putting 10 at, next to it? We already know what it means. Oh my god. Okay. Nice gameplay. I like pirates, but not too much. Some people are fans of these games, but Very difficult for me to say yes.
We will show to our captain below. The Inquisition blocks our way. They see us as prey. Ignatia is their leader. You do well to exceed her. The treasure she pursues across the ocean blue. She'll
Ay, ay, ay.
From future to pirates. Shadow Gambit. World premiere.
That's getting free for me. Sorry.
This game might be good.
From the UK,
XO1.
XO1, I don't know what that is. Okay, then you're like a vehicle on Mars, no? Maybe. Some people have these ideas sometimes. You just lost the wheel, bro.
Okay then.
Oh wow!
Razealy
On Mars.
Championship.
XO Rally Championship
7?
might be racing its way across the stars, but it's already raced its way into my heart. Anyways, if you're not aware, I've got something of a history with the real-time strategy genre. And funnily enough, at labs like
8.2.
Dateline, those same RTS games just so happen to be a valuable testing ground for world-leading AI research. Curious. Can it be just a coincidence, then, that I'd end up the kind of man to name himself an AI visionary? I mean, probably. But what's no coincidence is my excitement for the eagerly anticipated RTS from former Warcraft and StarCraft devs at Frost Giant Studios. It's Stormgate, and today we don't just get the chance to get some exclusive first look at some Stormgate gameplay, but we're also joined by Frost Giant's president and game director Tim Campbell here to tell us exactly how Stormgate will delight all minds, artificial or otherwise. Thanks so much for joining us, Tim.
Thanks, it's great to be here.
Now, I've been
not talkie again.
Yeah, we got to know what Stargate is. Stormgate, sorry.
Modern real-time strategy game formula. It's what we think of as a spiritual successor to franchises like Warcraft, StarCraft, Command & Conquer. And real-time strategy games are the type of game where you can control an entire battlefield. So this classic RTS formula includes harvesting resources, building sprawling bases, commanding huge armies on the battlefield.
What is it about Stormgate that's new?
We believe that the RTS genre is something that should be enjoyed by players of all skill levels. And so we've put a lot of effort into making sure that Stormgate feels good, whether you're a pro with high technical skill and you love competitive play, or whether it's something that you just want to be able to relax with and experience a story.
Now, Tim, I understand that you brought, for all of us, but in particular for me, a present to show today. What are you going to show, Tim?
We are going to show gameplay from the pre-alpha of Stormgate.
Yeah.
Now, this is something that we are big believers in at Frost Giant. We want to share this current state of the game today.
Let's take a look. Oh, Tim, I'm so excited. And right away, this looks like an RTS. Tell me what we're seeing.
This is the classic start to a 1v1 match. What you're seeing here is the human faction.
Can you please stop doing games like that?
They actually build them by 3D printing them.
Is this the future?
And you can see them now starting to train.
If it's the future, I quit.
Yeah, and I mean, right here, we see in the corner coming up, this looks like a scout unit?
Yeah, that is literally a cybernetic dog with laser eyes. It is called the Scout, okay? It's designed for early game. It's a unique unit to the human faction.
Right.
And you can see him now running through the base trying to see what information he can find out about his enemy.
Yeah, I mean, scouting and information is such an important part of RTS games.
It really is, and this is something that we've embraced early game. The Scout unit has been designed so it can actually sense units beyond its sight radius. So it's
awesome.
especially useful early on.
So we're heading into what looks like the first engagement of this game. What are we seeing?
Well, what we're seeing right here is the Red Scout getting surprised by a group of blue troops coming through the Light Force, which is the new train type and the twist on the tactical battlefield here.
And how do these Light Forests work?
The Light Force lets smaller units move through them. They have concealment. It's allowed Blue to raid Red's base, in which case Red is barely getting a turret built with their speed building from their workers, another human faction advantage. And they're about to pop out a couple extra defenders here from their mech base.
So we got these huge mechs, and I mean, just visually, it looks like they are countering the heck out of these blue infantry, but can these red mechs fit through the forest?
No, they're too big to go through. They're heavy units. They're designed to use their chain guns to go through groups of enemies, but they can't fit through the Light Force, which Blue knew and used to his advantage.
Okay, so we're in mid-game. This is normally where you make some big tech decisions. What's Red up to?
You're seeing Red commit to a tech path that gives them big battlefield mechs and air units like this evac.
And it looks like they're just dropping right on top of Blue, who is killing a chicken? What's the chicken there, Tim?
Yeah, that's a giant chicken with a Viking helmet on it. Use your imagination. Stormgate's in pre-alpha, and that's...
Damn, this is complicated.
Yet, but imagine it as a big Mad Max Raider.
It's the most threatening placeholder art for now. And oh, I see Red diving onto Blue, and hey, picking back up into the air transport. That's some classic high-level micro.
It is, and it's really important for Stormgate that we maintain a high skill ceiling so that players can express themselves on the battlefield by maneuvering and how they interact with
And you stop talking about Stormgate now.
Game, and it looks like they're coming up against those
Move on to the next game.
On the other side of the trees. Oh, wait, they can blast through them now? And Blue's dodging these enormous shots, and we can also see Blue swarming in from both sides. This is not looking good for Red.
No, it's pretty grim. Red is on the ropes right here, and they've been outmaneuvered. They're caught in the corner here between two different forces coming in with a mobile pincer.
Man, and of course,
there's the GGs.
The most classic ending to an RTS game, GG. Get Tastosis on that stat. Outside of 1v1, what's coming up for Stormgate?
What you've seen today is just the tip of the iceberg. We have so much more in store. We're going to be revealing a bunch of stuff about Stormgate the rest of this year. We're introducing new modes. We have a 3-player versus AI cooperative mode. We have team-based competitive mode.
Cool.
Sharing information about our storyline and campaign. We have new factions beyond the humans that you just saw today.
But Tim, what if I want to play the game right now?
If you want to play the game as soon as possible, you wish list Stormgate on Steam and you go to playstormgate.com to sign up for the beta. We're starting closed testing in July.
I'll do it right now.
Again, go to Steam and wish list Stormgate. Tim, thank you so much again for joining us, not just to talk about the 1v1 footage you shared, but the future content plans of Stormgate. It makes the RTS players' dreams come true. Which might not be your dreams. I mean, your dreams might be filled with gloriously grimy Deus Ex-inspired sci-fi fisticuffs with a fiendishly Star Wars vibe to it. If so, get a load of this latest trailer for Fortune's Run.
Oh yeah.
Ah, good music.
Oh my god, that quality looks like PS2. Oh. What music is that?
Okay, there's the gameplay.
That looks like Doom.
Okay, Doom is a good game, and it's just like Doom, then it could get an 8.
It's kinda looks like Doom a bit. Demo update now. It's probably the creators of Doom as well. I don't know. I didn't.
Demo update out now. Early access September 1. It's called
Fortune's Run.
Fortune Gone.
Men, you are about to embark upon the great crusade towards which we have striven these many months. The eyes of the world are upon you. The hopes and prayers of liberty-loving people everywhere march with you. I have full confidence in your courage, devotion to duty, and skill in battle. We'll accept nothing less than full victory. Good luck, and let us all beseech the blessing of Almighty God upon this great and noble undertaking.
Okay, what does the gameplay look like though?
Whoa.
There it is.
As all the war games first person mode.
Keep moving! We've taken a German opening! Stellung halten! Kein Sensor!
The problem is with these games of Call of Duty and all war games, I disagree with the creators and the publishers because they are talking about war and what happened years ago, and I don't like that.
Well, that's life. That's how it happened before.
I know, but they're
recreating it.
Yeah, but they're recreating it, they're using it, and they're making money out of it.
And they call this game Hell Let Loose. Oh, you can't get it. 2017?
I'm giving that one a 9.
That was quick.
What was that game?
Atomic Heart something. Atomic something. This one is Game of the Galaxy.
Oh my god, they are just spamming the games!
Was it Mad Jack?
Call it Mad Jack. Wish list now.
What does that say? Gacho?
Esse é o meu Rio Grande,
Gucho.
On the grassland.
Oh my god, they're going fast! What was the one before? Mine Jack, whatever?
Gaucho on the grassland.
No, but that was now, right? I think it's too late now. It's too much. Going too fast!
That was interesting. We went from slow to very fast. No more talking, just game after game after game. This one's called Novalands.
As an AI, I have no need for
Okay, I have time.
But good news.
What was the atomic one?
Viewers can take advantage of the following promotional
I don't know.
offer
It's called
by
Atomic
following
something.
instructions on the screen. If this product and or
There was no
service
gameplay
did
though.
actually
I'm not gonna rate these. There was no
follow the
gameplay.
instructions on the screen.
Frank, we've seen impressive, almost like unrealistic.
And the other one,
display today.
Mine Jack,
Shame
what?
our viewers at home can't get their hands on some of that bleeding edge
Gaucho.
hardware.
Your concerns are both unnecessary and convenient, Sean. As the long-term vanguard of gaming, Alienware
Mine
continues
Jack,
to offer
whatever.
high-end PC hardware. Considering their extraterrestrial
Gaucho
origins,
was 28.
no surprise.
The military game Hell Let Loose.
Yeah, I already got that one.
By aliens.
Websites in my training model
Gucho.
contain compelling evidence to the contrary, Sean. The truth is out there.
I don't have 26 though.
But let's do some truth-telling of our own and hear what Alienware is offering the folks at home.
Alienware has been a part of my professional life for
Oh
a while.
damn, Alienware.
Games you play to what you do
Hey, I
for work,
remember
that's
you
very
guys.
hardware intensive.
When using Alienware, you get a performance that is very, very difficult to match.
It doesn't have just the kind of like generic gamer look to it.
Literally everything I do is powered
Do you have
by
your
Alienware,
own
and
showcase
it just makes me
Alienware?
so happy.
Probably they do. For over 20 years, Alienware has been at the vanguard of computing. Yeah, well, that's weird. We don't hear you that much.
Don't miss your shot at Alienware giveaway goodness. Scan that code now. I mean, Frankie, can you believe this? We got an Alienware M18 laptop with an Intel Core i9 processor for the fine price point of free? Oh,
You kidding me? Scan the QR code.
I'm a network of
Ah, you
creative
bloody
algorithms and
dumbass.
generative
It's gone.
software. I am fundamentally incapable of belief.
Look, I understand.
I also
They
don't
can't leave it now. They have to leave it. They have to take it away.
God, no, absolutely not. Anything but that. Let's move on to literally.
Oh my god, I saw him lagging.
What's next? Well, this is a little awkward. Let's have a look at some incoming DLC for Vampire Survivors. Oh boy.
Yay.
What a basic name.
Yeah, but it's a DLC, so it's
A DLC for what game?
for Vampire Survivors. He said it. That's the type of game I like. Count me in. God damn it, they have to stop now.
Oh my god, the faint fingers.
Skip, 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 skip.
Oh, that music. Vampire Survivors. Oh, Xbox One.
It's just an update.
We are only a couple months out from the full release of Baldur's Gate 3. I literally cannot tell you how excited I am to try out some of the character builds I've got going on up here.
Didn't you talk about Baldur's Gate 3 somewhere else?
Mage, tank kind of vibe. And wait, Frank, can you generate like an awesome character art for me in like a D&D style? Like, look, I want to be a wizard, like fully Gandalf out with like a staff and like blasting spells like that. Can you like give me a sample?
I'm gonna be an idiot.
One moment. Here you are, Sean.
Oh dear God.
This was generated in seconds, while a professional artist's work would take hours, if not days.
Yes, that is true. It's hard to tell this wasn't the work of a trained professional, but do you have any professional artist work, you know, just to like compare?
I do. Thanks to the YouTube animators extraordinaire at Mashed. Here's an original animation for Larian's Baldur's Gate 3.
My fellow adventurers, the road to Baldur's Gate has been long. We have fought cultists of a strange new god, battled packs of fearsome gnolls, and gone toe-to-toe with creatures from beyond this plane. And today we faced our greatest foe yet.
He was just so strong. And I think his blood was acid? I'm not sure how that even works, like anatomically.
Tomorrow, we find higher ground, then rain down upon him with 100 arrows.
No. First, I will incapacitate him with a fit of hideous laughter. Then, we will fill his bog with grease and set it on fire. And if he attempts to escape the blaze, fear not, for I will keep my eye out for him.
Please don't. Even Razeal's puns are more amusing.
Among Githyanki, I am considered extremely humorous.
Enough! We must defeat this foe. Somewhere within these twisted swamps dwells a hag who possesses a potent potion, an elixir that could grant us the ability to converse with the creature. However, attaining it will necessitate a trade.
Give me his spleen.
Steel your nerves, friends. I will now attempt to reason with the creature. Most mighty beast, though you defeated us once, we have returned to seek your guidance. Impart your knowledge
They're not ready.
us and teach us the source of your power.
They're trying to.
Oh, I didn't know you speak frog. Gosh, I'm so sorry about yesterday. I'm so embarrassed. You know, ever since the hag turned me into a frog, I've been down in the dumps.
Okay, that's disgusting.
He's still doing it.
Level up.
They leveled up. Yeah, I know you guys.
I don't even know what the name of that game was.
Cities are
incredibly hard to make in RPGs because you have to make sure that...
What was the name of the game?
...has something to do. You have to make sure that it's different, so you have to be incredibly creative.
Master, what was the name of the game?
The city was really going to be the thing that people were going to be talking about.
The city of Baldur's Gate is seamless, which it originally wasn't.
You only can judge
still
the
Baldur's
game
Gate
when you
3.
have all the
Oh, it's still the
components together.
same.
And if the mix doesn't work, we start over.
At some point, he
What
said,
were they showing then? What was that thing before?
And,
That was a silly thing, wasn't it?
That was a very interesting day.
One of the things that's done is it's brought a level of believability and immersion and also complexity that wouldn't have been there otherwise.
Now it was this seamless, giant organism, and it really
That's Baldur's Gate, not the other thing. What the hell that was?
Down the city slope, so you're seeing down toward the docks, and you're like, one of my teammates might be down there. They might be running around down there.
We worked on it as a painting almost. You start with a sketch, a very basic line, and then you just start adding layers and layers.
We can put lots more of the city onto the screen than they could in 1998. So we can do something that is more immersive, richer, has more texture to it.
It feels like you are walking around a place where there are lots and lots of people living their actual lives.
You have crowds that are walking around, can talk to pretty much anybody, and they react to every single thing. It's very alive in that sense.
God, how long is the PC gaming show?
Baldur's Gate.
It looks like it's much more longer than the other ones.
All the things that you have done up to the city
For real.
really matter. You can really feel the conclusion of everything just gathering there.
We actually build anticipation through all these
I will
characters
not be
that
watching
you've
the
met,
Final
through all
Fantasy
these
16
situations
live.
that you've been through.
All the stories that you have been following, and all the decisions that you've been making, they all come to fruition in that lower city.
And the great thing is, if you so choose, you can be another bad thing that's happening to the city. You can arrive and be like, this place is on fire, and then you can throw petrol all over it.
During production, we felt like the city was our
It's been live for 8
we
hours.
spent, I think, 3 times, 4 times as much effort on the city than we originally planned. But the result, the feeling of walking in there is just fantastic.
You have this constant jostling of things that are very much of the real world, and then you can indulge in the completely fantastical.
And then when you walk into the city, the noise of everybody talking to each other, the knowledge that everywhere you look, you can go there and you can do something, the knowledge that you can fly through it, it's great. So the thing that I was the most afraid of when we started making this game turned out to be the thing that I'm the most proud of.
Yeah, we get it. Baldur's Gate's free again. With the same date.
What?
Larian Studios breaks the classic RPG series.
Yeah, but it's a PC game.
Decade retirement when Baldur's Gate 3
They
finally
announced it in the
releases
Summer
on
Game
August
Fest.
31st. Up next, we're forging ahead with more fantasy as flame-headed
Yeah, I don't remember the gameplay though.
ferocious foes in a co-op action roguelike. After all, what's a roguelike without an onslaught of algorithmic terrors? I feel like there's a lot of that going on around here lately. Anyways, here's the latest trailer for Ember Knights.
Ember Knights.
Let's see what the gameplay looks like. Oh my god, again?
We are in the 30th game.
You counting them?
Yeah, look, I'm writing all everything down. Again.
But is it separate from the other showcase?
Yeah, yeah.
So there's 30 games in the PC gaming show.
For now, yeah. Less the update. Well, I hope I got them all.
Well, they were quick.
Yeah, annoying. Well, I didn't get some because I didn't even put the names in.
Ember Knights, available July 19. World premiere. I never heard of you guys, Halo Studios.
What?
Skrillex music. Ember Knights gets a 4. Sorry about that.
That's the gameplay.
What? No, not the space game.
What are you doing with your life?
Oh wow, it's gonna be 12. TerraTech Worlds.
TerraTech Worlds.
Would you like
6.
a copy of Terror, Death, Repeat in the upcoming stealth extraction horror Macabre? In Macabre, you and your friends will team up to confront interdimensional
6.5. I'm nice.
into unstable time risk tasked with uncovering the source of terrifying anomalies. A great way to enjoy the outdoors. Built in Unreal 5, this exclusive debut will be out later this year in early access.
Unreal Engine 5.
Yep.
World premiere.
Seriously don't have any signal.
Not even one bar, there's nothing. I can't
That's not good.
Self-extraction horror.
The hell was that, a bear?
Have you ever heard a bear sound like that before?
I've never seen a bear before.
British.
Come on. You'll freeze to death out here.
It's British.
You're looking for the lodge.
Macabre.
Macabre.
Take this. I call it the atomic space shifter. If anything goes wrong, not that it will, I can pull you back out. A lot of folks have come up here looking for answers. It's weird. It's like time runs differently.
Oh yeah, this is type of game I play.
Guys, I think I found something. We gotta find the others, dude.
Oh well, he's
what do you do, man?
he's out of the game.
Ugh. How do you do that?
Something up.
Don't look.
Oh, what the hell is hidden?
I told you not to look.
No, more spells.
And 8.
Haha! I can't believe it worked. This is it. This is the key to... Ah, you're alive.
Macabre.
Ready to go back in?
8.5.
World premiere.
We thought we had billions of years before our sun died.
What the?
We were wrong. Thousands of us answered the call, rallying to save those we can. Every one of our ships a ray of hope. Captain, it is up to you to find us a new home, so we can plant the future seeds of humankind.
Copy. Plotting course now. Sector locked in. We are cleared to jump. Prepare for warp jump in 3, 2, 1.
Soft landings, Captain.
Earthless?
Buffaloes. Oh, Team 17!
17. Makes more sense. Come on, 2024.
As great as Earth looks, it makes you wonder, how are we in the real
I didn't
world
bloody see the
gonna fare when
gameplay,
our
damn.
big, beautiful sun enters its twilight years? Me?
I was busy with my shit here.
Who knows what we'll achieve by then? Every billionaire-funded space rocket that detonates moments after takeoff is one more step on the winding road of progress. Up next, tie on those togas and make merry with fine wine as all roads lead to this newest city builder. Here's a first look at Nova Roma.
Nova Roma. World premiere. Oh no.
The avalanche. Tsunami.
I'm not a fan of these games. You can easily put that on the mobile.
God damn my bloody eyes. I want to see Redfall again so I can say yes it is.
I don't think that's ever gonna happen again. It's a big disaster. I thought it was a great game.
No, I'll play it. If there's an offline feature, I'll play it. I'll play it lonely.
Even what they said, where does it go?
Where does it go?
World premiere.
Nova Roma 4.
Free?
The Great War is over.
Again?
All we want is to return.
Again the war. Oh, THQ!
To the newborn Czechoslovakia we fought for. Brothers
Is the Kingdom Come free?
and sisters.
No, that's a war game again.
It's fight by rule of bets.
How are they allowed to do games like this?
Part of the journey would be the most difficult. We still hope to see our
There's money in the game.
Embark on a desperate mission.
across the endless snowfields of South.
But not like this.
Through territory
Fight in real time
disputed
battles.
by the Red and White armies. By armored train.
Manage your train and crew.
Oh, what?
Train.
Far from our loved ones. Outnumbered by enemies.
No,
we
is it
fight
like
to
that?
make our way. Surrounded by wilderness, we manage in order to survive. This is our last chance. Our last train home. Will you lead us?
Last Train Home. What a basic name.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna be a name like that, something like that.
Historic inspiration, Last Train Home is based on real events in the aftermath of World War I. However, historians continue to uncover
What was the name? Last Train to Home.
traveling homewards, some
That's what
dating
it's called.
as recently as 2023. Whether any train home is truly the last remains the subject of academic debate. History is clear on one thing though. Puppets
Last Train
can't
Home.
be trusted. As proof, watch as Sesame Street meets survival horror
5.
in My Friendly Neighborhood.
Mid.
4.
Hey Gordon, it's Kyle. I know we're dropping this on you last minute.
MFN.
But you need to head down to the Sunrise Street studio lot. The antenna activated itself last night and started broadcasting that old puppet show over the news. You need to turn that thing off. You gotta get this done, man.
That's a good number right there.
What's going on? What the hell was that?
Always the worst.
puppets so bad?
Oh my god, what? No!
Why does it look like a game made by Tiny Boy?
Or FT or Team 17 maybe. Yay! Okay.
All of my friendly neighborhoods.
Oh, I think I ended early. Can we go back to the beginning?
A sprint victory and points
7.
up for grabs right here.
Push as much as you can. Cubby.
Can they push more, I wonder? They can't afford to sit
7-7.
back and relax now.
Are we in trouble or not?
Yeah, it's Formula 1, we know.
Oh, and that's a crash.
I push now, makes more push now.
And McLaren with a great overtake. Stay right here, because we're just getting started.
Yep.
Oh, Manager 23.
Deluxe edition.
Hey, Frank AI, how are the metrics looking? Are we like doing numbers?
We're attracting
8.
considerable viewership, Sean. However, I've identified a simple programming adjustment to target underrepresented segments of our audience demographic. Shall I execute it?
Well, hell yeah, let's do it. Ah, cornering the VTuber market. Smart, very smart. I'm just not really sure this is my vibe, but since we're on a time crunch, let's see what's next for
8.6
in space with a trailer for Breath Edge 2.
Breath Edge, thank you for saying the name.
World premiere.
Oh, he's not gonna make it to the car. Oh, your bottle.
What game is this?
Whoa! No, don't tell me you gotta chase after your tire. Okay.
And now you have a spaceship.
What the hell? Oh, he was lucky.
That base though. Breath Edge 2.
Eight 5.
4.
4.
You said 5, didn't you?
No, I said. Yeah, no, 8.5.
Oh, you said 8.5. Well, I had 5.
Yeah, 8.5. Okay, we're in the 39 game. Holy crap.
And the PC gaming show has way more games than the normal show.
Okay. Jetpack Joyride looks like.
Oh, these games.
Bloomtown.
This one they call Bloomtown.
Whoa.
Man, there are so many great video games in this year's show. Frank AI, what do we know about sand?
Sand is a fine granular substance composed of mineral particles. It is finer than gravel, but coarser than silt.
Yes, but it's also a brand new survival game set in an alternate history where Austro-Hungarian soldiers smuggle space salvage across alien deserts.
I don't understand that sentence. Would you like to hear more about sand types?
Oh, no need. I'm about to know plenty. Let's take a look at sand.
Wow!
World premiere.
Oh my god, this is annoying me. Annoying me.
Tiny build.
No. Yay! Oh, sorry. You never know.
Завітайте в Лазуровий порт. В нас найкращі пляжі, готелі та ресторани.
Russian game?
Замовлю собі багатського м'яса та пива. А ви що, хлопці?
Ну, раз ми ліпші, то попали себе шампанським і морським оленем. А ти ж, Петро? А я, як завжди, маленьку банушу хочу. Йой, то ж ресторан, а не корчма. Може ресторан бути найліпшим, якщо бануша немає. Що ти кушкірися?
Maybe an open world game.
They call the game Sand? Well, there's sand everywhere.
There was no gameplay, was there? I didn't even check. Was there?
Doesn't seem like it.
Reached the
No.
end of this year's show, and we're saving something very exciting for the end. Dune Awakening, the survival MMO adaptation of the classic sci-fi series. Frank AI, what have you got for us for the big finale?
If you like, I could fill the room with sand.
That's a little literal, don't you think? But what if we had, like, costumes? Oh, Dune's got some really cool costumes. We have the still suits, the royal garments. Oh my god, I could dress up.
Is that a real person in there,
It
or
will require 3 million teraflops of processing power to render you as a sandworm, Sean.
was it a holo for real? Don't think so. Because
No, I think it's a real person.
how can she smile for that long?
I used to do, like, not you, like the real.
The whole show. That must hurt. Going like this all the time. Oh my
There
god.
was this one year where she was a shark, and then and she was like a mech pilot, and I had a spaceship.
Shannon the shark.
Olga's, and I had this really nice robe. Anyway,
These are the
just
funny
forget it.
shows.
Living in the past, I shouldn't even miss this stuff. I mean, we're adults, right? Frankie Ward?
Do you still want to do the costumes bit, Sean?
I want to do the jujitsu bit so bad. I'm sorry.
Oh, well, there she is.
Fire everyone and make money with computers.
Shut up and put the costume on.
Frankie, would you do the honors?
Gladly. Here is an exclusive interview with the team making a survival MMO that's more sought after than a suitcase stuffed with spice melange. It's Dune Awakening.
You have Microsoft Flight Simulator.
My name's Joel Bylos. I'm the creative director on Dune Awakening. So Dune Awakening is a survival open world, massively multiplayer game. It is a game where players are invited to explore the world of Dune. They involve themselves in politics, they involve themselves in intrigue, they involve themselves in combat, they have to survive on the most dangerous planet in the universe. And through this experience, they come to know the...
Oh, just like ours. The most dangerous planet. Like ours. The most dangerous planet.
Awakening begins.
Yeah.
You are
the most dangerous planet.
Castaway on the planet in the deep desert, and all you have is a knife that you've made out of scrap metal. And you need to creep into enemy camps and knife them in the back and steal the water from their steel suits. By the end of the game, perhaps you're running a guild. You have a fleet of vehicles, ornithopters flying in formation,
at the end of the game?
sandbikes cruising across the desert beneath them, tanks kicking up a cloud of dust as you drive to a spice blow in the distance in order to harvest with your guild.
This one should have been called Sand.
Towards you, and just as you clash, you hear the rumble of a
There's sand everywhere.
That's combat in Dune Awakening.
My name is Viljar Sommerbach. I'm the game director on Dune Awakening. You start out in the desert, surviving, clinging to life, and in the end, you might become someone like the Baron Harkonnen, and then you try to cling to power. Arrakis is the most dangerous planet in the universe. Surviving on Arrakis means that you need to prepare for sandstorms, you need to find water, it's a constant threat against survival.
Alpha footage.
Sandworm, every time you try to cross the desert, that sandworm will come. You will sometimes outrun it, sometimes you may not.
Oh, it's that game they were talking about. I thought that was out.
Dune Awakening
and then partnership with Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Survival, which is obviously everything you'd expect to see in a survival game. It's water discipline, it's the surviving the sandstorms that sweep across Arrakis. Then we have politics and intrigue, which speaks to the faction gameplay of the game. It's about, you know, siding with one of the factions, thinking about how they work together, perhaps assassinating members of the other factions. Then there's infinite exploration. Infinite exploration, which is one of the things I'm most excited about, is how the world changes.
Yeah, the most long thing in the game, exploration.
Coriolis storm, and when it sweeps across the landscape, the sands shift, revealing new points of interest, hiding others, making the game renewed every week. Then we have combined arms. Combined arms is our combination of vehicles, melee combat, range combat, and abilities all working together to create a seamless sandbox combat experience. And finally, we have expression and customization, which is really more than just talking about like the visual expression and customization, which of course we have armor sets and clothing and a robust character creation. But in addition to that, it's really about play the way you want to play. Do you want to be a trader? You can do that. Do you want to be a fighter? Of course you can do that. Do you want to be a spy? Maybe that's the gameplay you're looking for. All of these things built into these pillars.
So the journey of the player, we've divided that into 4 parts. We think of them as survive, protect, expand, control. The survive part means that you're up against the planet itself and you're clinging onto life. In the protect phase, you've gathered some stuff, you might have a base, but you also want to make sure that nobody else comes to take it away from you, so you try to build defenses and make sure that your base is in the clear. Then, in the expand phase, you lift your gaze and you look around and you see that others have stuff as well, and you might want to take their stuff. Then, in the control phase, you may find yourself being a part of a guild or even the leader of a guild. Then, the goal is to control the flow of spice on Arrakis. However, you're never safe. There's always someone lurking around the corner. Can you really trust your second in command? So the goal of the control phase is that you are clinging to control. Whenever you get into combat in the desert of Arrakis, try to get it over with quickly, because not only are you fighting human combatants, but the planet Arrakis itself is the greatest protagonist there is.
And with that, the PC Gaming Show 2020.
That one's getting a 9. 5.
What a show it was. And what a lesson for me.
What a show was.
Plenty,
I'm giving it a 6.
Absolute doofus would think it can
The show?
Human touch. I mean,
the
you'd have to be an irredeemable bozo, like a real human dumpster to pull that.
So that's the end of Frank.
Show us 7.
Getting the band back together.
I mean, yeah, if we get another show next year, then yeah, you betcha.
If.
Well, you know,
Yeah, that's what you say. If
smart. I mean,
exactly.
He's actually the CEO now of PC Gamer and all subsidiary.
You don't know what
publications
happened.
and IPs, so
What
he's
could
got
happen?
Really great ideas, but
Restrictions are coming in.
very influential people on the golf course.
More and more.
Such a fast, I guess. Either way,
Here comes
see you
the
next
jump.
year. Bye bye. Bye.
Soon, like I said, we'll be having a chip in our neck to be controlled by the government or whoever the hell is gonna invent that stuff. And that is not a joke. We won't be free no more
Camera speed.
of anything.
Hold on, my lips are sweating.
There's the credits.
Okay, here it comes. Okay, here it is. Everyone quiet on set. Here I come. This is the big moment. Okay.
Necessary data acquired.
We want them to be able to react in the middle of a battle with maneuvering, with using abilities, with targeting things more carefully. And so we've slowed it down just a little bit to give players that breathing room to be able to express their skill.
I don't know what to do now. Imagine if I continued reading on that take that was above average. Imagine that. That's not all. We're on a fucking balls. Here we go, one more time. Oh, hold on. I have a rogue shoelace. No! It's solved. I solved the problem. Talent took care of it by himself. Talent is an adult. I'm ready. Tell me when. If there was an award for being unbearably cute while also being unbearably fun, there's no question it'd be down to the wire between Critter Cove and yours truly. Now, I've been following Stormgate for years at this point, but for those of us who aren't me, tell us, what the fuck was that intro? Frank AI, how are the metrics looking?
We're attracting considerable viewership, Sean.
Keep going, keep going.
Oh.
Holy fucking shit. I really apologize, everyone. Don't get ice cream next year's show. I mean, Jesus. Holy shit.
It's not fair because I had to keep my mouth like this and no, breathe firmly out of my
No,
mouth.
was that for real right now?
Sorry. Shoot, did it hit you? I'm so sorry. I really apologize, everyone. I farted in it. It smells like an abandoned pig farm up here on set. It's
No. I thought that was
Why'd they do that?
I thought that was just a sound
Frank AI, how
they
are the
made.
metrics looking?
Okay, what's next?
The PC gaming show is made possible by its partners.
All of these people.
That's Bandai Namco Europe.